came from
it
Skallitz
working?
today.
Oh.
It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Woman, can you at least let me make my intro? Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back. Some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yes, we got pre-wrecked last episode.
Seems I'm not good enough for the gent.
I, God damn it, women. Every fucking goddamn time. Well, anyway, so we got completely screwed over last time over here. Yeah, I did reduce the quality settings a little bit here. Hopefully, this will help us help things go a little bit better. Yeah, we do have some supplies. It seems that our shirt is a little bit in tatters here. Speech 1. I guess we're not in the best situation ever. We got the arrows that were fucking stuck into us. But we did get up with a pretty sweet sword, so I think overall we are in good quality, I might say. Yeah. Let's see what we can do about over here. We will need to use that sword, but you know, what I wanted to say is that there was really nothing much that we could have done there. We just got slaughtered, even if we could stand and fight. Like, we saw our father trying to do that and, you know, managed to kill like 4 dudes, which was pretty impressive, but that was about it. There was no getting out of that. Very sorry about that. Can that villager come back? Ooh, lockpick, very easy. No one's watching, right? You don't have a lockpick. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, hello. Good to see you too. My guy is very hungry. You're in a private area. Oh, I'll just warn you at first, but if you're caught,
Must.
the castle car, for example, you risk immediate arrest. I suppose this is not...
There's nothing here for you.
Okay. I do need to eat though, I'm pretty hungry. Is that something we could drink or... Wait, where is the food? I think it's out. It might be outside. Or upstairs? Oh, it might be here. Hello? Anyone home? You don't have a lockpick. I'll be... God damn it. What is this place? I have no idea where I'm going, but goddamn, my character is really not feeling the burn here. Hi. It was awful.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
Fled to the castle, but my parents were killed. And make it inside the castle. Then the slaughter began. So we know that our skill is better than his skill in the in this part, so we can convince her with this argument.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded and the dying, I'll never forget.
I'm not sure what they're trying to get out of her,
It was
but
only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible.
So
all the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Wonderful.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to find it. Where the hell does people keep their food? What? It's fucking taunting me. Hello, chap. Fancy seeing you here. Don't mind me. Just, I'm trying really hard to look for food. Probably should just eat from my supplies, but I'm feeling that if I'm here, I might as well try and look for some. Ooh, God. Okay. It's an actually nice view. Let's not stay too close to those places. Maybe I get an arrow to the face or something. Mind you, I'm looking for. So we have to talk to him at some point. But oh, there must be here. The food. Is it not? Hello.
You fled from Skallitz? How did you manage that?
It was terrible.
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
I'm here. There you go. Finally.
What the hell?
Ooh, food. Eat from the pot. Can I do that? Alright. That's a little bit better. Not enough though. Will they mind if I eat stuff from here? Ooh, bread rolls. Love those. Mmm. And cheese.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Just a second. I'm building up the supplies. And some apples just for the get-go. And I think we're fine. What else we have? Bread, okay, horse dish, med, radish, torch. Torch could be useful actually, but yeah. Guess that's gonna be it. So that is... So that over there is robbery. But those are okay. It's very weird. But I'll grab whatever cheese and bread I can get. Okay, let's eat up. Look at that. Bread rolls. And cheese. And we can go for an apple as well. There you go. Should be good. Can someone open up the door? Hello? I got in here because someone opened the door for me, but now
Hey, look out!
Doesn't
Sorry.
even know how to apologize.
I'm sorry, I'm just really trying to figure out how to get out of this room. I was so desperate to get inside because of the food, now I don't know how to get out. Hello? Oof. It should just be able to open. I don't understand why it's not. I suppose I'll just sit down and wait. I can, you know, level up my skills and stuff. Strength, agility. So speech is -1. I wonder why though. Is it because we're winded, or is it because of our clothes that are not too great? Skills, yeah, lockpicking, and we'll need to actually find the lockpick. Oh, reading spot, I see. So these are the reputations we have with the people. Skallitz is obviously high because we came from there. Here is alright. General statistics. Skip time. Can't delay, no time to lose. Sure. I guess I could attack one of them or something like that. That would help me get out of here. Maybe try lockpicking this. No? What if I go robbing?
Jesus, stop that! What in God's name are you doing?
Sorry.
Guard, come here, quick! There's a thief over there!
No, there's not. You didn't mean that. Sorry. Never mind.
Stop right where you are.
What's the problem, mate?
You're under arrest for breaking the law. Surrender now. Hear me?
Fine.
You
Jesus.
were seed stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
Yeah, what's that? Don't mess with me. Watch your step. I'm in the service of Royal Rally. Secret task. I don't think I have any skill to try and convince
I
him.
can't pay that.
You'll still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
I was stuck into a room. What was I supposed to do?
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. But that won't help you much.
Okay.
Put me in jail then.
You'll love it there. It's all set up just for the likes of you. And hand over all the stuff you stole.
Oh, wonderful. Just fucking brilliant. I got
Free
him.
to go.
No, okay.
What? Are you serious?
Sir Divish doesn't want our hero locked up.
Great.
Go then, you fucker.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. Oh, what's that debuff now? I have a new debuff here. I'm actually curious. Released prisoner. Yeah, left you malnourished and in an overall condition. Your strength, agility, and vitality are lower. The longer you've been in jail, the worse the penalty is. Brilliant. I was stuck in a oh fuck, whatever. It doesn't matter now. Hi.
Jesus.
You've done
look
well,
where
lad.
you're going.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry for stealing
You
your
must be all
food.
done in. Why don't you go to the
I hear
kitchen
you
and have a
came
good
from Skallitz
meal?
today.
Sorrow is easier
must
to
be
bear
terrible
on a
there.
full stomach.
Oh,
I heard about... I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
I was supposed to talk to him before going to the kitchen. Are you serious? Wonderful. Yeah, we still have all the food that we stole. That's, I guess, about as good as we can hope. We also have the wine. I think that should be pretty valuable.
But he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
No problem. Yeah. What am I supposed to do again? Go with Sir Robert to the kitchen. I did. Do I have to talk to him here, or is anything specific? Okay. I'm just confused more than anything. No, not this room again. Please. Please.
Your
No, don't
fortune,
close that
good
door.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Don't.
Lady, I'm ready.
We're stuck
So
again
this is
in
our
here.
brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear.
No, actually, I'm
Aren't
fine.
you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Ah,
Right,
good.
man.
Could have done without the imprisonment and everything, but it's fine. Then you close the
When you've
door
done,
again.
You can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
We'll need some new clothes. Possibly an armor as well. Ah, we're gonna become a knight. Damn freaking objectives, man. Alright. Sure. Need to go to the courtyard lounge. Wait, I close. Okay, it's open. How do we eat? Oh, roasted duck. Give me that. Must be very good. Drop into pot. Do we not have the food here? I don't know. Seems a bit confusing. I guess we'll just eat like this. It's fine. Where is that? Oh, roasted duck. Eat. Ooh, that's gotta be good. Alright, and now just need to find a place to sleep. The imprisonment debuff is slowly going down. What's over here? So many places we could lockpick, dude. Seriously. Huh, it's amazing. I think this must be the lodge they were talking about. Yeah, is pretty tired. Okay, let's launch the sleep. How much we'll sleep for? Good old 8 hours should be fine. Comfort 50%, nourishment, energy. Well, an actual sleeping mechanic, that's pretty dope. Like it shows you the energy, nourishment, everything, how it changes. And it's loading again. Sure, taking a lot of time. It's kind of dripping in there.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady.
It's fine.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Wonderful.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Yeah.
I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Yep.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
She seems awfully nice. A spy. I don't know, probably. I mean, we already told it to Alavirja. Why the hell would we tell it to her?
You're right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Oh.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Yeah.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves on it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
Not like we actually
Sigismund's horde was
fought
already
with
on the
it.
horizon, ready to attack the town.
Yeah.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skallitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like my neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Yeah.
I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Why are we trying? What are we trying to convince her of? I don't understand.
She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Did we?
Like a valiant knight.
Didn't really.
Never forget the horror.
We just whistled after the horse and that distracted them. When I actually tried to fight them, I died horribly.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
Fair enough.
Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot.
Oh god.
Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Przemyslovitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
Jesus.
That's awful.
Just for...
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Aww.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Guess it was a good talk. Eh, we didn't even get to eat from those.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Hope no one heard him. Our little talk. It was nothing too passionate, but well, you know. He seems happy. Considering all that's happened. Man, we even lost our girl, you know. We were planning to go out to freaking tavern with her, but now she's dead. Yeah. Of course, we're gonna have nightmares about this. Oh god, yeah. Of course that he's gonna feel the burden that he couldn't do anything.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skallitz.
Oh, how did they make it? Weren't they under siege? Or is the freaking enemies? We're not prepared for this. Women in the Middle Ages. Man, there's so much that I need to read about. Yearly patriarchal society, the man was the head of the family, the roles of women determined by the relationship to him, daughter, sister, wife, mother, or widow. Short childhood, according to municipal documents reaching the age of majority between 12 and 15 of age. Boys, in terms of territorial law, became grown-ups at 15. Men spent most of their time at their craft, trading, or swordsmanship, depending on their stations in life, while women attended the housework and family. Only a widow could obtain permission to conduct trade or craft activity with the help of a journeyman, of course. Village women did not leave their homes very much or wander the vicinity. There's some rules about venturing out dictated by social class, while townswomen and noblewomen could venture beyond the home only when accompanied by their spouse or servants. The wives of artisans, merchants, and peasants could walk about unaccompanied. Domestic activities of well-to-do women included embroidery, cleaning, childcare, shopping, and playing musical instruments. Village women spent their time in the fields or pastures, beekeeping, weaving, spinning, preparing food, knitting, and sewing. During the high Middle Ages, the ideal of beauty was a thin, pale woman with long blonde hair, small rounded breasts, relatively narrow hips, and a narrow waist. Most important thing was, of course, health and fertility. A woman in the Middle Age would from the beginning of sexual maturity to be pregnant virtually every year. Oh, Jesus. Not unusual for one to be mother 3 or 4 times over by the age of 20. Words are complicated and after care inadequate, so the risk of death in childbirth was great. Yeah, afforded less attention than boys, but when it came to honor, the contrary applied. All maids seduced daughters and unmarried mothers brought the family shame, while boys inherited livelihood. The parents of girls had to accumulate a dowry with which to compensate the bridge dorm. Yeah. And that is why, fucking, if I were a woman with a little bit of education, then I would just grab my gear and fucking become a step nomad or something. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end this episode over here. It's been, I'll take the torch from the table. Oh yeah, that's actually a very good idea. Knows how that's how we get it, but we have to equip it, and I guess, and then light it up. That's more like it. Well, anyway, provoke fear and whatnot. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna have to end this episode here, so hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time where we're going to make. Bye bye!